Okay, my first DSA video that wasn't on what DSA is. So today is sorting methods, different ways of sorting a list. Let's start right off with bubble sort. What is bubble sort? Bubble sort is basically just taking the first element in the list and checking if the element after that uh, is higher or lower than that element. So, for example, if your list was 3, 2, 1, you would go, is 3 higher than 2? Yes. Change the position of switch the position. So now it's 2, 3, 1, and then go again. Is the 3 higher than? Oh, wait, is 3 e higher than 1? Yes. Then change. So now it's 2, 1, 3. Now this doesn't solve it, so you might have to run through the list a couple of times. But yeah, that's the bubble sort method. The quick sort method is where you take a certain part of the list and you make that your focal point, just your core element, and you just basically organize the list based on, is this element higher or lower than the core element, than the pivot point. So, for example, you would have 2, 1, 3, and then you would say my pivot element is 2. So then is 1 higher or lower than 2? Lower, then move it in front of 2. Is 3 higher or lower than 2? Higher than that it stay after 2. So yeah, that's kind of what a quick sort works. And I think I'm gonna do one more, and that is selection sort. Selection sort is basically just taking the lowest element that has not been sorted yet and adding it to the original list. So, for example, if you had a list of 2, 1, 3, then you would start with 1, put it in a new list. Then you would only still have 2 and 3. You would take 2, and then you would put it again in the new list as the next element. So now you have a list 1, 2, and another list 3. And then finally you had 3, the final remaining element, and you would also add that to the sorted list. So now you have 1, 2, 3, and it's sorted. Yeah, that is part 1 of sorting techniques.